Woohoo! Hello, welcome back to More Meet Arthur. I'm Mickey.
I'm Dan.
And as you could tell by Dan's rendition, we're listening to KT Tunstall, Black Horse and the Cherry Tree live on Jools Holland.
This has got a pretty cool story to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's got a very cool story to it.
Did you tell us the story?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
You have to Google it.
No. So she got called up on the day. I can't remember who dropped out, but it was like a big name.
Is it the Black Keys or something like that?
Nah, that's way too early.
You sure?
2004. Monkeys ain't even released their debut yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so a big name dropped out, and Jools Holland, I believe himself, was like, oh, I know this girl called KT Tunstall up in Scotland. She's like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if she'd been signed yet. I don't know what her story was at the time. And he called her up and was like, hey, the show is shooting in like 6 hours. If you leave Scotland now, you can make it to London.
Absolutely floored it.
Yeah, and literally floored it down there and literally plugged in and played. And that's what this is right here. And I think she's like 18 or something. It's like really young.
Yeah.
I could be getting all of this wrong, by the way. I'm just completely chatting off the top of my head. But I believe that's the story. And she absolutely smashes it.
She does.
She goes on to be the KT Tunstall that we all know and love now.
I remember being in college and my college tutor showed me this. They showed the whole class this. And he was like, watch this. This is a great performance. He told us that story. But more importantly, she's using a looper, which I hadn't seen it at that time.
This is pre-Ed Sheeran.
Yeah. So it's one of my first introductions to a looper.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't know what a looper is, she plays something, hits a button, and then it keeps playing over and over, like a live recording, essentially.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
So she doesn't need a band.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Yeah.
It's so far away. Gonna pause it there. If you've never used a looper before, you need to understand how hard it is to do this. To get the timing right on those it's a skill.
When I tell you, if she messes up one of those tambourine hits, or like she missed it, or the dun 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 dun, if she like hit a fat bum note, or when she done the harmonies on her thing, if she was out of key. That's looping for the rest of the song.
Yep.
She's fucked it.
Yep.
So the fact that she's got that, so bear in mind the story behind it as well. This is the biggest thing she's done so far.
A lot of pressure.
Just gone, smashed it, mate.
Yeah.
Set the loop, done. Look, it must be such a relief as well. She's like, because that's the loop done now pretty much. I think there's a little breakdown later in the song, but like that's it now. She can do her thing now.
I don't know how advanced they were at the time here, but this is 20 years ago. Now you can go in and like take out individual tracks or delete the one that you just recorded.
Oh mate, have you seen Ed Sheeran's one?
It's massive, isn't it?
It's like genuine, it's like that big, and it could probably like fix your car. It's like so advanced.
It's a Gibson Hummingbird as well.
Funny you say that. That right there is my favorite acoustic guitar.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I adore Gibson Hummingbirds. They're one of the only guitars that you can just plug straight in and it sounds incredible.
Yeah.
There's so many acoustics, it doesn't matter what they are, what price tag they are, they sound like arse as soon as you plug them in.
Yeah.
You got to mic them up. And yeah, that one sounds so nice, man.
It's about £3,000 or £4,000.
Yep. Gibson, hit us up.
Yeah, please.
Well, my heart knows it better than I
Hell yeah.
That's just one of them choruses, isn't it?
Yep.
From the growing up through the noughties, that's just one of those choruses that will just, you play it and everyone in your age range goes, yep, I know that one. I can't remember what it was. I think it was when we got booked for Why Not Festival and we were telling the lineup. I think KT Tunstall was on the Sunday.
Yep.
And everyone was like, oh, I know the name. And it's, and you're just like, you either go, suddenly I see.
Huge tune, that.
Or you go, woohoo.
Yeah.
And they go, KT Tunstall, yeah. It must be sick to have that level of a song in your arsenal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, her voice, man.
Yeah, it's so good, isn't it?
Now go for all to see.
Just the right amount of distortion and dirt on it.
I'm assuming. I think she's quite decently big in America, isn't she?
I have no idea.
Because she's got a Nashville voice, man.
Yeah.
The control from clean to dirty is so good for them Nashville studios. Yeah, man. Really, really nice.
Very nice indeed. Hell yeah.
That was actually so sick.
Yeah, that's too cool, isn't it?
That had me smiling ear to ear, man. Yeah. Oh, I love when people take their opportunities, man. There she is, she's got especially in 2004, Jools Holland, man. Everyone's watching now on a Tuesday and a Friday, I think it is. And oh my God, she's absolutely killed it. At the end there, when she was looping the big black cars, and then they can't quite get there, and then over the top of that, she's like, no.
That's really hard to do. When you've got your voice playing in your ears that's doing different rhythms and try to focus. She must have practiced a lot, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Well, the fact, I'm assuming no in-ears, no click or anything like that.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
No, it looks like she's just going straight in. And to be able to stay in time with yourself is incredibly tough.
Yeah.
Really, really tough to do. And like we said before, there's so many sections in that song that you could so easily just she was getting the crowd to clap and stuff like that. So easily could have concentrated on something else for a second and completely lost the loop.
Yeah.
But no, locked in and just smashed it, man.
Class musicianship right there.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever watched Reggie Watts?
It rings a bell.
I think he's like a comedian. He does he
does the loops.
Yeah. The reason I bring it up is because at the time, that's the only other person that I saw doing it.
He was the guy that was in the James Corden band on Late Late. He's got the big afro.
Yeah.
And he was on Russell Howard's Good News and stuff like that as well.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Should watch that. That's great. If you've watched, what's the guitarist from Radiohead?
Oh my God.
Ed.
Oh
God, this is embarrassing. There's a awesome episode of That Pedal Show with him where he talks about live looping because they do it all the time and he does it in particular. And he basically just says, I mess up all the time, but that becomes part of the show.
Yeah.
And that's just the fun of it.
Well,
She didn't miss
Radiohead get out of it because they once, I think it was Glasto, tuned out loud, and then when they stopped tuning, everyone started clapping and they thought it was a new song. That is a true story.
Well, I've heard that one before.
Right, KT Tunstall. Everything that we react to, we rate out of 100.
Yes.
It's the first video of the day. Mouth's still warming up. That's quite high, to be fair. You got thinking of the context, thinking of the delivery of the performance. Like, she was absolutely loving it. Crowd was all loving it. I loved it.
In all of our videos, one of the main important things that we talk about is how much fun they're having.
Yes.
And she's having so much fun.
There's something that so many people forget.
Yeah.
It's like, for context, like, this is a new thing for us, these videos. And it was like right, we're putting out music. How are we going to promote it? We don't want to do stupid dances on TikTok. I mean, look at us. Like, we're speaking miserably, and just look at us. We hate doing TikToks.
Yeah.
So we were like, how are we going to do it? And we're like, I mean, we sit and talk about music all the time anyway, so we might as well do it. And we love music.
Yes.
We just enjoy. If you come see us live, which you should, best band in the UK right now, if you ask me, we just enjoy it.
Yes.
We're not standing there like, we just have a good time. And when we're watching these, that's all we ask. Looking at musician, obviously it's a solo, so she can't do that. Just people enjoying themselves on stage. That's all we ask. And she was absolutely loving it.
Yep.
As you would. One of my dreams, my bucket list in life is to play the Jools Holland show, because it's where Arctic Monkeys 2005. I was watching Matt Helders play the drums, and I thought, I want to do that. And that's why I started playing music. So Jools Holland, hit us up.
Yes, please.
Right, out of 100, KT Tunstall. We keep going on tangents.
So another tangent. The last 5% is like goosebump factor. Sorry, KE. I didn't get it. But it was an excellent performance. So I'd probably rate it either very high 80s or maybe 90, 91, around there.
I had 88 in mind.
That's solid. I'd go
because
for it.
I agree with you. It's like that's a great. I think Katie would agree with us that like she has better songs than that. Like, she's probably, if you said to her like, what is your favorite song that you've written?
Yeah,
it will be some meaningful, like slow, lovely tune that means everything to her. This is probably like probably paid for a house, but
yeah,
but like. Yeah, she's probably got some other ones where if we sat and listened to them, we'd go, whoa,
yeah,
goosebumps.
Definitely.
So, yeah, I think 88 is like great song, great performance.
Yep.
And then the 90s are the, oh my God, that's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely
kind of thing.
blown away.
Yeah. So, 88, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
KT Tunstall, Black Horse and the Cherry Tree. Live Jools Holland 2004 gets an 88 from us. Thank you very much for watching. We really appreciate it. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Yeah. The last time we filmed, this isn't even a joke, the last time we filmed, which was just over a week ago, we were asking, can you get us to 200 subscribers?
Yeah.
And in a week, we're at, I think right now, we're on 640.
Yeah.
Which is...
It's outrageous.
How?
Thank you so much.
It's the Queen fans. Yeah. You guys are mental. Right. Awesome. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Bye.